Hey folks, it's Nate. Thanks for joining me once again as we look to the horizon, and I'm back bringing you your weekly writing vlog. And this week has been pretty productive. I've started on the Sidereal Saga. I have about chapters in the can. I hope to finish the second chapter tonight after I record this. So that is coming along pretty smoothly. I've got that 2 chapter buffer built up. That's where I want to be, and I'm very happy to be there. I've been debating a little bit back and forth with myself about how much I want to put out of the Sidereal Saga at once. And to remind you, here is my outline. I still haven't actually typed this up. I need to figure something out about that. I got the I have a spreadsheet laid out, not working quite as well as I would have liked. It keeps resizing in weird ways. Long story short, I may just have to keep it like this and put together a change log and then type up a revised version of it as I begin the editing process. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot more moving parts to telling a story this way than I'm really prepared for. So I am kind of making that part up as I go along. Anyways, what I have to decide is I'm writing each of these columns basically as a separate and ongoing parallel story. I'm going to break them up probably 3 or 4 beats at a time will be a longish short story, somewhere around 8 to 10,000 words, maybe longer than that, depending. We'll see. But I want there to be solid breaks between them as I jump back and forth. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in between them. I might write an essay or two in between them, maybe review something, just to the point here is since I went to one blog post a week, when I have a fiction project going, it tends to be the only thing going for a while. And I kind of wanted to introduce a little bit more variety. I do hope to do a few more other different kinds of posts this year as time goes on. Maybe have a short Monday thing where I show art or other things that I'm working on drawing. Of course, you now have the vlogs on Wednesdays. But all in all, I'm just iterating a whole bunch of ideas right now, and I wanted the extra flexibility to help me do that. So, basically, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle in between the segments of the Sidereal Saga as it goes on. And I guess I don't have to make a decision about that for another month ish. But I am thinking about it. So that's one of the things I'm also doing in my downtime. And I'm playing around with ideas right now as well. The Sidereal Saga has been cooking for probably 8 months now. Um, before I started writing it, even it's kind of been there in the back of my head for um, I first wrote the Sidereal Saga as an Iron Age media prompt submission, and the iteration I had there was not did not satisfy me a whole lot, but it helped me figure out some of the characters and some of the world building was productive. It's tough to really say how much I was subconsciously thinking about it, how much I was building the characters. I did a lot of drawing. That's some of the art that I would actually like to put up on the blog on Mondays when the time for that comes. So those kind of things, it's hard to tell how much of that eases the writing process because there's no objective measurements, but it has felt like it made it easier. Since I have it done already on previous projects, I tended to do this as I was writing the story. Now that I've done it before writing the story, it definitely has made my life a lot easier. But I'd like to start doing some of that for some other stuff that I'm working on as I'm writing the Sidereal Saga. For a while, especially as I was writing A Candle in the Wind, I focused on only having one fiction project going at a time. And I think it's time to start putting some more irons in the fire and seeing what all I can juggle again. So there's going to be some of that going on the month of February. I'll keep you appraised of all of that. That's all I've really got for you this week. It's a very productive week so far, but not a whole lot to talk about when I could just show you what I've been writing on Saturday. So stay tuned to see that. You can find a link to my blog down in the video description. You can let me know what you think in the comments below. The like button and a subscribe button down there. You can use those as you see fit. I'll talk to you later.